welcome back to my channel. My name is Alice. I go by Hello Alice here on YouTube and I make art videos. And today I have a bit of an interesting video for ya. We're gonna do a story time today. It is art related though, I promise. So go ahead and grab yourself some tea or some coffee or some hot chocolate and let's chat. Okay. So this is a story about something that happened to me when I was in high school. It was the last semester of my senior year and I was 17 years old, and this was something that was really hard for me and I wanted to share it with you guys because I just remembered it and it popped into my head and I thought, hey, you know what? I should make a video about this. Back in my senior year of high school, I was in AP Art. This was my second year taking AP Art and I was kind of preparing for the final portfolio stuff and it was January, it was late January, so I didn't have that much time left and I was doing kind of my first explorations into oil painting. And for those of you that don't know, in my first degree I did loads of oil painting. I did primarily oil painting and this was kind of my first oil painting that I ever started doing. And I decided to draw this girl in a green dress and she was on an Italian kind of style roof with terracotta bricks. And I was so proud of it. I love this painting and I will post a picture of it up here. And I know this is really bad, okay? I know that this is a really bad painting, but 17-year-old me was so proud of this painting. I loved this painting. I was just like, I'm hot shit. Look at my oil painting skills. Look at my blending. Look at the folds. I find the fact that the light source is just kind of and anatomy is what? And the folds are really what? But I was super proud of it. And I did it on panel in oil and I worked so hard on this painting. I was like, I am so psyched. So I was working in the art room, as you do, because it was school, high school. Didn't have my own studio or anything like that. So I was in the art room and I left my painting in the art room overnight. I want to say that it was at least 90% complete. I know that I had just spent, I kid you not, an entire week just painting the face and perfecting it, or at least in my mind perfecting it. I want to say actually that the painting was finished because otherwise it wouldn't have been dry, so I think it was left out drying. And I came in one morning and I went over to my painting and there was a mustache on my painting. I remember very distinctly that it was in silver Sharpie, not black Sharpie, silver Sharpie, and somebody had drawn a mustache right on the face that I had spent a week painting, and holy crap, was I pissed off. Exhibit A being my DeviantArt journal entry, which I will censor for my younger audiences. Title: Effing vandalism, asterisk, cries. WTF is up with the damn, and that's the end of it, so I guess it was supposed to say world, but the rest of the title has been cut off. This is my journal entry on January 25th, 2008. I spent about 3 weeks working on an oil painting for my AP art class. My first one, and it was coming out great. First time I'd ever used the media, and some effer vandalized it, painted a mustache on it. F you is all I have to say to that. The fact that some effing a-hole thinks that it would be funny to ruin a piece of art someone slaved over disgusts me. They think that's funny? They think that's clever? No, it's effing unoriginal and immature. Luckily, I can paint over it. If I ever find out who that Jack A is, he better watch out because I will not let this go. You are so angsty, teenage Alice. Saturday school is not effing enough for the pain this has caused me. Plus, I found out one of my close friends is moving away. Okay, so clearly I was very upset about this. And it's funny because looking back at it now, I totally had every reason to be angry about this, but now I'm whatever. I was bullied a lot in high school, and I've actually had some of those bullies come up and apologize to me, and I'm I don't remember who you are. But at the time, this was just devastating to me, and for good reason. I mean, I had spent so much time on this painting, and the fact that it wasn't even like, the painting wasn't even hanging up like in the hallway, it was in the art room. So it was somebody that had like come into the art room, which for me was like my safe space and my protected space. And they had vandalized my artwork, and it made me feel really, really violated, to be completely honest. I was like, this is my safe space, this is my home, this is my art room, and you came in here and you ruined a painting I spent 3 weeks on. Like, what is wrong with you? That's not funny. And I know that when I was like painting over, I couldn't ever get it right. Like, her mouth never quite looked the same. And I remember I had been really proud of the mouth before, and it was just really hard, you guys. The point of this story is, one, I just think it's an interesting story, but two, I just wanted to talk to all of you guys that are in high school. There are a bunch of freaking idiots out there, okay? Like, at your age, even looking back on my DeviantArt posts, like, I was so dramatic and so extra, and like, what is, I will not let this go, like, watch out? Girl, you are a small British person, okay? When you get angry, your voice gets squeaky like this. Like, you're not intimidating to anyone, okay? What was he gonna watch out for? You like pulling his hair and squeaking at him, how do you dance my painting? That really hurt my feelings. Like, what do you think you're gonna do to somebody? You're not a badass. Like, by any stretch of the imagination, you are not a badass. The point of this is, like, when you're in high school, there are some people that really have that extra idiot gene going for them. They are trying to be cool. They are trying to fit in. Maybe they're acting out because their home life isn't so great. You really don't know what is going on in these kids' lives to make them act like a complete and utter fool. But there are always going to be those kids that do act like a complete and utter fool, and these are going to be the kids that make fun of you, and these are going to be the kids that tease you if you're passionate about something like your art, or, you know, they don't know how to try, or they don't want to try because they're scared of failure, so they make fun of everyone else that does try. And let me tell you, if you guys are dealing with this right now, if you are experiencing bullying, if you are experiencing if you've had somebody vandalize your artwork or steal your artwork or put you down or demean you because of something that you're passionate about, F them, okay? Like, seriously, they are not worth the trouble, because I'm sitting here at 26 years old with 2 degrees in art, an artist. I've been an artist as a career I've been making money as an artist since I was 18 years old, and now I honestly totally forgot that somebody vandalized my painting and how much it upset me. I just forgot about it because it wasn't important in the long run, because I didn't let it define me. I didn't let it stop me from making art. I didn't let it get to me. I was just like, screw you, I'm gonna keep doing me. I mean, I was really angry and like self-righteous about it, but it didn't really affect my life. I don't know, this person did something stupid and dumb to try to hurt me, or because they thought it was funny, and it's like, I'm the one that's sitting on the end successful, and the bullies, the people that bullied me, they're the ones that nearly 10 years later still feel bad that they bullied me. And I literally don't even remember their names. So if people are being awful to you, just be the bigger person, you know? Move past it, because I guarantee you, even by the time that you get to college, these people aren't going to matter anymore. You can be done with them. So that is my story about how my art got vandalized in high school, and how I was a super overdramatic 18-year-old, and how people are dumb in high school. And you just have to rise above. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this little story time video. I know it's a little bit different than usual, but I thought it was a story worth sharing. If not, you know, there's always next week. So if you liked this video and you want to join the Wonderland fam, come join. We make art, we support each other, we have a lot of fun. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. I do upload every Friday. If you would like to follow me on social media, everything is at Hello Alice. I will post all of that down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great rest of your day. Bye guys! Oh, that was squeaky. Ah! I have a lot of energy right now. Oh, it's still filming.